Hope everybody's okay. We get a few people in. If you want, I'll play some tapes. A couple of you probably heard them. If y'all watched the live when I play them and stuff. A lot of you probably haven't heard them. But it's getting kind of weird. It's really getting kind of weird. All these people claiming that they're from Walmart, like that Don guy and all, and Walmart not wanting to talk to me, and getting banned from Facebook, and yeah. Sure would be nice if someone from Walmart Asset Protections, or whatever they want to call it, would get in touch with me. Listen to the tapes I play. The lawyer even tells me she's going to try and hook me up with someone and have a call. That lady did nothing but lie to me. She's worse than a cop. You know how cops train to lie? She was worse than a cop. But perfect example why I don't like lawyers, why I don't want to have to go get a big one. I know I've said a couple of times I'll go get one and sue them for $4.2 million, but I don't like lawyers. I don't want to make a lawyer a bunch of money. Hell, I don't want a bunch of money. What are you doing, Jack? So where's everybody at tonight? Diamond Mon. Is YouTube going to shadow ban me? I see no Scott Wizzo Albert, Woody the Page, as he calls himself, checking my TikTok profile. Man, they can check it, report, they do whatever the hell they want. They're stupid enough to get my accounts down, they're stupid enough to get them down. Then they won't know where I'm at, what I'm doing. But everybody where I go will know, and they can use their social media, and I don't have to deal with it. Oh, well, the stupidity goes on, is all I can say. Hey, look, Walmart congratulates me for being a 1-year customer. That's one of them certificates you can wipe your ass with. That's about what it's worth. Toilet paper. Wow, it says we had 3 whole people here. I'm getting right up there tonight. I don't know who's here yet because nobody said anything. So I don't know if my comments are working or not. Ray, will you put anybody here? Make a comment, say hi, whatever. And then I'll know my comments are working. If somebody would give me a little heads up, thumbs up, whatever. For 94 degrees, which is what it is right now, as they say, it's pretty damn nice out here. We got a really good breeze. Traffic's backed up for a Saturday, damn. I'm on B and 14th, right here in Bentonville, Arkansas. The main thing is, nobody belongs in jail for weed, and you can sign that petition. But Walmart, they even use the Bentonville Bulletin, whatever. They're on Reddit. And they did an all right article. I mean, I thought the article was cool, but they twisted things. They said that I wasn't here for my petition. And if you look at the RV, it's a picture of the back like this. In this back corner here where the gavel is a big sign that says federal petition and whatnot. So why they just took it and plumbed themselves to say I wasn't there to do here to do the petition, I don't know. But that's kind of like their perspective and a bald-faced lie. See, everywhere I go it says nobody belongs in jail for weed, and my signs are always out about signing the petition. And the second thing they did was try and say it's about camping. This don't have one damn thing to do about camping and Walmart. Just because this is a camper. No. And if you stick around, I'll play you the tapes and stuff. Walmart's, the manager says they let you stay there 2, 3, 4 hours, no problem. And then they'll send security around to make sure a person's all right and let them know they can't be there overnight or something. And that's cool. None of this has anything to do with staying overnight. But Walmart wants people to think that, and I think they use the Bentonville thing. What's the biggest trouble right now is the damn trespass. Well, that's over a can of spray paint. Had nothing to do with spending the night or anything at a Walmart. It had to do with being in an illegal state, Kansas. The kid freaked out because I had a pot hat and a pot shirt on. And there's a video. I can play the whole damn video. It was retarded. And to this day I say it's retarded. That's why the next day when the general manager, which I can play her here in a few minutes, I think her last name's Clark. I may be wrong on that, but you'll hear it in a few minutes. She apologizes. Said it shouldn't happen. And untrespassed me. Well, how come I'm being prosecuted? And the lawyer, I knew it was before June 5th. She and me had a conversation about this trespass and this lawyer and everything. So I can prove that Walmart and their lawyer has known at least since June 5th, way before I had to go plead guilty or anything, and all this time to December 10th to call and drop them charges and say, whoa, we made a mistake. So they are definitely maliciously trying to prosecute me. Like I say, we get a few people interested and they want to hear the couple of tapes. We'll do that. But don't forget, nobody belongs in jail for weed. The Walmart Facebook thing, that'll fall in line. You hear me tell them how the lawyer asked me what I want, and there's 2 different times you'll hear me tell them that I want to talk to somebody in asset protection or something, you know, to make sure something like this don't happen again, because you got these idiots calling your stores telling you lies. The lawyer says she will, you know, set up a call with me and talk to someone. That never happened. She said she's going to let me talk with someone from Walmart. That's all I've asked for. That's never happened to this day. So nothing but lies from the lawyer too. But yeah, let's go in here and sit down a minute. I am really disappointed with the Bentonville Bulletin about their story about saying it's about camping and that I wasn't doing the petition. That sounds like that it was wrote by the trolls or something the trolls would say. Ever since I hit the road March 1st of 2014, I've been doing the mission. I've had to change it a few times, but I've been doing the mission. And everywhere I go, I do it. I did it when I sued them, when I went to Georgia and come back and all that. And me being here is not stopping the mission. Just like me being in Springfield, you know, I've got to be there in December, wait around for my trial. I had to wait to go plead guilty or not guilty. Walmart's the one making me do this. So, and it don't have a damn thing to do about camping. You see me in any Walmart parking lot camping? And what's it been now? What? A couple of months? I haven't even been into a Walmart parking lot. So, I mean, the people think it's about camping? And hell no. And don't listen to the stupidity if Walmart is trying to make people think it's about camping. It has not a damn thing to do with camping. And, check this out. I think the first one I'll play you is twice I was trespassed from Walmart. The first time is the one that started everything, and that's a lady. That'll be the first recording. The second recording is from the second incident, if I'm not mistaken.
Hello? I'm sorry.
Yeah.
This is Deidre Clark, and I'm calling you back.
Yep.
So we researched the situation from yesterday, and we've decided we're going to go ahead and lift the trespass. So you won't be trespassed from Walmart stores. And
Now, you clearly hear that, right? We decided we will lift the trespass. You won't be trespassed from any of the stores.
apologize for the way it got out of hand and escalated. So is there anything else I can do for you, or is there anything else you want to talk about?
Well, I didn't get to feed my dogs and stuff. It'd be really nice if y'all be willing to make up my meal, but I won't press that. I mean, I really appreciate it, but you just don't know how much harm you caused me, not being able to buy ice as hot as it is and stuff like that, but I really appreciate you looking into it and everything. And, I was just going to go to a Walmart and let them know I've been trespassed and use my card and file a heck of a lawsuit. But I'm glad that we went the other route. And
yeah, I appreciate it. Are you still in town?
Oh, yes, I'm still in town.
Okay. All right. Well, you're more than welcome to come back in. You can go back into that store. I'm at the West Kellogg Walmart store today. You're more than welcome to come over here and shop. And I apologize for the whole situation.
Ma'am, I thank you so much for looking into it and the fast service. And as far as I'm concerned, I'll put on my social media. I guess you're like the general manager in the area or something. Called me right away, took care of everything, and 420 Jim's welcome back at Walmart. How's that?
That's just fine, Jim.
Thank you so much, and you have a wonderful day. Okay. Look. We got old stupid troll here. Oh, stupid one. How's that pushing people around? You're the idiot you've always been. I can't wait until the law finally gets a hold of y'all and puts y'all in jail. That's exactly where you belong. It's going to happen one day. All truth comes to the light. I mean, look at their stupid comments. How am I pushing anybody around? That's a Walmart district manager calling, and what did she do? Apologize to me. And not only once, but twice. How am I pushing anybody around or whatnot? If they recognized they did something wrong and they were good people, better people and whatnot, and they apologized about it. How's that me being mean to anybody or anything? What happened was they forgot to take it out of the system. Now, whose fault's that? Mine or Walmart's? Is it that lady's or her assistant? I don't know. But the very next day, I went shopping. There's a video wearing my pot jacket and all. Pot shirt and pot hat. Damn sure did. So in my shoes, would you think 2 years later you'd be going to a trial about trespassing when it was lifted 2 years earlier? That just don't make no sense. I forget what this other one, but this is a call from a manager at the other store, I think.
You too.
Bye-bye. How you doing, sir?
I'm good. So are you in Missouri still, or you just travel? What do you do?
Oh, I travel the United States. If you Google 420-JIM. Yeah, this is from the Springfield store. Okay? And how that idiot just put how I harass people and all. Listen to all of his and he agrees and how he don't disagree and stuff on stuff. I travel the United States fighting to get our cannabis prisoners out of jail.
So how often do you stop by here, or do you stop by whatever?
I just happened to hit your store. I actually thought it was the one that 2 miles down the street.
I got you. Well, here's the thing, Jim. I know you as a customer. You can stop here anytime and shop at the store. I'm more welcome. Matter of fact, we do. I want to meet you because I just want to talk to you. But
you're a valued customer. You can come by the store, and I'd like to meet you. I don't think I heard that wrong. So, is that taking the trespass back? Is that setting me up? What's that doing?
No problem. You hang out in the parking lot for a while. I'm fine with that. What I do typically, what I've instructed my security to do, if there's a car out there for longer than a few hours, we'll do health and safety, health and wellness test on them.
For a few hours. And I understand that. But if you go back to the time and date that this happened, I wasn't there 2 hours even. And I had just came out of the store within 45 minutes. But he says here 3 or 4 hours. Listen to what he says here again. Oh, look, the idiot's making more out. Yeah. I'm so dumb, the idiots are making more channels tonight. There you go.
We'll make sure first they're okay. If they're just hanging out there, typically we'll say, hey, look, we need parking spots for our customers. Just, get things packed up and head out. That's typical.
Okay. Now, see, none of that happened to me. It hadn't been 2 hours. It maybe been an hour, hour and a half total. I was in the parking lot. And he come out there accusing me of soliciting. He didn't come out there to check and see if I was all right. He didn't come out there to tell me I can't park overnight or nothing. He come out there accusing me of soliciting their customers. Said the managers told him to come and see why I'm soliciting customers. I come out and everything from that point on is on video. They can't deny it. Where I go talk to the manager, which still to this day has never talked to me. This is his manager.
After 2 hours, 3 to 4 hours, just so you know, because one, we want to make sure they're okay, and two, we want to make sure that we have parking spots for our customers.
2, 3 hours, 3 to 4 hours, whatever, and then make sure they're okay. How come I didn't get that courtesy?
I'm not going to rush you. I'm not going to force you. I'm not going to do that to you. That's not what I was thinking. Just sit out there. Just sit out there is not causing me any headache and this and that. I mean, you're not actively going around walking and talking to people.
You see how it is when your dinner's been interrupted, you go in and you talk to what you're told as the manager, and he falsely tells you everything's okay, you can be there a couple more hours, and then he don't even have the cojones to come out when the police come?
Yeah, I didn't even know all about that, and I apologize.
Well, it's going to take a little bit.
I didn't know about all that. Well, he found out about it.
An apology, and if y'all want to take me to court, I will.
Well, I don't know. So, what do you need? What do you want from me? I mean, I want to help you as best I can, but
it's not help me. I want things made right. You know, they got to be some way. What would you suggest?
I'm just telling you what I'll do for you going forward, and I hope that's right for you.
And I asked him, what do you suggest? I try to give them the first thing. What do y'all suggest? What would y'all think to make it right? You know, to me, last time, Georgia is 2,500. The courts decided, you dummies do it again, it should be 5. But anyhow, I actually tell him here in a minute that apology. And he'll tell you they can't do that.
That's what I can do.
I mean, you're not, doing anything I can't do anywhere else. I mean, if I don't ever shop at your store, I don't care. If Walmart wants to bar me from all their stores, I don't care. I went to the home office to pick up my check last time.
What he offered me was to lift the trespass and allow me to come and shop like any other decent human being could. So he wasn't offering me anything. And his apology, well, no, that security guard, which he says overstepped his bounds and all, if you listen to this in different parts, well, that ain't my fault. And he could damn sure tell that company that they don't want that guard to work that property no more if he can't apologize when he does wrong. They would be well within their rights and everything.
If I could talk to corporate today, they would be saying, "Let's settle this, Mr. Ford." But I'll take it to court because I like the publicity I'll get from it.
Well, I'm not trying to get to that point. But I mean, obviously it's your choice, and it's whatever you want to do. I'm just telling you what I would do if you came back, and I'd treat you right like a customer, and welcome you into my store. I have no problem with that.
I would think you'd do that whether,
and I would think they'd do that whether or not, no matter. What do you mean? You're going to welcome me back to my store? How come I trespass from all the other ones in the nation? I come to yours, I'm going to go to jail. Oh, hello. And then let's see what else I got here. Come on now. Well, I guess. Oh.
This is that Fox. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can.
Hey, I am still in my deposition. I've been in all day, but I wanted you to know that I'm going to call you after it's over, and it should be over in about an hour. Is that okay?
Oh, no
Can
problem.
I reach you at 5:15? Okay,
Yeah,
I'll
no
call
problem.
you at 5:15. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
All right, bye-bye.
And this is just one reason I call her the Walmart liar instead of lawyer. Even then, she didn't call me back. Nothing she has ever did has she called me back. This next one I'm going to play, she didn't do the thing either. Ask me what I
Trespass,
wanted.
is that correct?
The cop that come to the store?
Yeah.
Yeah, but see, if I was already trespassed, why did he write me a trespass? And
Yeah, I gotta figure all that out.
and you can't write me a trespass unless I leave that property and arrest me or give me a ticket until I come to that property. So this is all really, really screwy, and you need to get a hold of the lady that told me that trespass was lifted. Because
Okay? Now, this was way back, like June 1st, 3rd, 4th, or 5th, that I did this with this lawyer and notified Walmart through their lawyers and all that I was maliciously going to be prosecuted for trespassing. And see, they just don't give a shit. They had plenty of time. I could have left a long time ago, but I had to hang around to enter the plea of guilty or not guilty. And I still got to go to trial December 10th. Y'all just heard the tape in the beginning saying they lifted that trespass and all. So there's no way that I can be charged with that. And then, why did they trespass me that same day if I was already trespassed? See, none of it makes sense. But I don't think this lawyer told anything to Walmart.
I was
Get a hold of
set
her. I
up.
think I found her name.
I was.
Like Diana Clark?
I don't.
I'll try to find.
That might be it, but it's on video. I think I.
And she said she found the lady's name. I was yakking, but in fact, you hear her say the lady's name. So, according to her, she's talked to them. She's done all this stuff. But yet they're still maliciously going to prosecute me.
They think me shopping in there first, and the next day or two later is when I put the tape of her.
Okay. Well, so I just wanted you to know that I'm running a couple things down. And I'll call you back on Monday, or if I get something else this weekend, I will call you. But can you tell me what it is what's your goal for your outcome? How would you like to see?
I don't want to be here. I don't want to be here to the 16th or 17th fighting this doggone case. They'll know you're in the wrong. I mean, I'd like to get it settled. But number one, I want to talk to somebody in damn security because you had people doing this to me.
And before her, when I first come to Bentonville, a guy come by and asked me what I wanted. I said, to talk to somebody from Walmart, security, anybody, your lawyers, anybody. And then he gave me that liar. And no one's contacted me ever since this liar. And see, that's the whole problem. Because that guy that talked to me first said that they didn't want to see nobody get hurt or nothing. And if they won't talk to me, by God, how's that going to happen?
Don't seem to care. I mean, what's to say that it wouldn't happen at another store, you know? And
So you want to talk with somebody who's kind of a higher level AP person?
yeah, whoever's running your store see, there was no reason. I stayed at that store 4 days before. Nothing happened. Security loved me. That next time, 4 days when I stayed, I gave them the 3 different officers the morning that the officer didn't kick me out. I gave all 3 of them personnel one of my little Jesus statues. No problem from security or nothing, which, you know, let's bring them into court, they'll tell you. No problem. So why would it asset protection even look at me, call the law or anything? I hadn't been in the store.
And then, of course, she wouldn't answer any of that or nothing or whatever. And that's for court and whatever. But, yeah, the facts are going to be coming out more and more, and I'll hopefully eventually put it all together with videos and clips. And it's a shame I got to do all that, but the proof's there. They're just railroading me, and I don't like it. And if they think I'm just going to forget about it, No, they got another thing coming. So where is everybody on a Saturday night? And why ain't nobody wanting to yak? Except only the crazies are wanting to yak tonight. What's up? Well, not only the crazies. The first one, I didn't mean. I forgot that you had made comments. I love you too, brother Scooter. Scooter and the boys. Yep. Yeah, I don't know if I can read it or not. Oh, I think I know what you're going to tell me. Is it about someone? I probably already know. Hey, if this kicks me off, I'll be right back. Let me look at something real quick. Oh no, it had nothing to do with that. Okay. The Texas Republicans, yeah. Jim Britt. What are we talking about? Oh, well, first and foremost, the petition. Of course, Walmart, the Bentonville Bulletin, I guess kind of like the news here for Bentonville, they want to make people think that I'm here just about Walmart and that I was trying to camp at Walmart's, and that's my problem. And both of them are bullshit statements. Other than that, their article was pretty good. You can see it on Reddit. I've tried to get a hold of them, of course, no response. But if you look, you can see it's like something the trolls would do. There's a picture of the back of the Cannebago like this. And there's something in the left-hand corner about Walmart. Yeah, but if you look in the right-hand corner, it plainly says petition. So if I'm not here doing the petition, what, you know? I wouldn't put the petition sign out there, tape it out there. So to make a statement like that and put a picture showing the ignorance, that's just beyond me. And then them trying to say it's about camping. And come on, Ray, you will, all my regulars, y'all know it don't have a damn thing to do with camping. The trespass started over a damn can of spray paint. It has nothing to do with camping. And the second incident, they let RVs camp overnight. They let me camp there before. But they didn't get me for camping. They got me because I wasn't allowed to be at Walmart's. So it's just bullshit. Well, thank you. I'm here in Bentonville, home of Walmart. Yeah, old Sam's rolling around in his grave the way they treat people. Won't even talk to me like a human being. They sent me this bullshit thing today in a text. Congratulations, you're a year plus member. I think that's supposed to be plus sucker, you know. It's awful damn funny. I get banned from Facebook as soon as I post my Walmart court cases as an event. And then I got some idiot named Don that's saying how he's one of the Walmart managers and dares me to come to the store, and he's the one that got the Facebook down and all. But yet the punk won't put what store or nothing he's from. So it's probably them idiots, Scott Winslow Albert and Steve Sprague still. You never know. But eventually the truth always comes out. just like that Bentonville paper, or Bentonville Bulletin as they call it. Well, I've already proved that I was here doing the petition because there's a poster in their own picture that plainly states petition for, and then yeah, when it goes to court or whatever, people find out it didn't have a damn thing to do with camping. It has to do with discrimination. Don't have one damn thing to do with camping. Move, Lee. Move. Don't look at me like, F you. So, whew. Well, thank you. I don't know what that IGG month is with the angry face. I have no idea what you're doing. But if you're angry with my channel, you can go away. Yeah, I don't do angry. We don't do angry here. We do peace, love, and cannabis for all. That's what I want. Well, I wonder what got the trolls' panties in a twist again. They may have a dozen accounts earlier. Must have been something me or Will said. I don't know. I didn't mean to say anything. But I'm going to take it that's what that means. Baby. Betty, Betty, Betty. Are you sleeping? She said, I'm tired. Are you sleeping? Are you sleepy on? Are you sleepy? Yeah. Is she sleepy? Go her sleepy. Well, hell, it almost got hot enough today to plug in this big AC, but no. Didn't have to. Which is good because, I can't afford all the gas, That's double the gas. And it's bad enough to have to get gas once a day and not twice. Because it's not, right across the street. Well, today this spot wasn't the place to be for Saturday. I had a lot of attention Friday here. Saturday, very little attention, very few people coming. So, in the morning I'll probably go and check out downtown by the museum and stuff. Set downtown tomorrow. Till about 5 or 6 o'clock. And then I'll go park somewhere else. And scope around different spots in town to set, you know what I mean? Well, hell, I don't know where everybody is tonight, and it don't look like nobody wants to talk about much. I don't know what else to talk about. Um, you got any thought on them tapes, Ray? I mean, they clearly said that I shouldn't be trespassed, that they lifted it, right? I mean, if this was you, what would you think? If this was literally you, Ray, and that happened to you, and they told you weren't, and then you go back, and then all of a sudden would that be right? To me, it's open and shut. They have no legal, Now, this store can stand by that they were in the right for calling the police and having me trespassed. I agree with that. This store can say that. But then everything goes back on the store that was supposed to have lifted the trespass. It all comes back to the Walmart Corporation. We're away from the little store bullshit. Now this is Walmart Corporation shit. Because it involves it actually involves 3 different Walmarts. So. They do. And they do. And they do. And both Walmart managers tell me I'm welcome back to their stores. Why am I still trespassed? Yeah, I can't make sense of it myself. Probably going to be a hot one tonight. It don't feel like it's going to cool off very soon. Of course, the sun's still a little bit out, but almost down. But I think it's going to take a little while to cool down tonight. It's supposed to be 4 degrees cooler tomorrow, and then a couple more degrees cooler the next day and the next day. But then I think it goes back up to like 92 or something. And we actually have chances of rain. Janky poo. Well, my friends, anybody got anything, questions, comments, concerns? Anything y'all want to talk about? Now would be a good time to post it. I couldn't get a letter saying I wasn't trespassed. I couldn't get that letter. How am I going to get that letter? And I've got it. If a judge ain't going to listen to a tape, they're not going to listen to a letter either. That judge, that first judge, that was a kangaroo court. She didn't care to see any evidence or nothing. She didn't. That's why the other court, the second judge, totally different, man. Totally different. She even explained to me how that. Well, she didn't say this is why your first one got kicked out, but in a way she did, because she didn't let her do it in her court. Why? Because she knew I'd probably file that one, appeal on that one too. It was simply I didn't write enough information down. I just wrote what happened, like slander and trespass, but I didn't explain none of it. And that's how the first one got thrown out and dismissed. So, or how they got away with it, but not the second one. And I really appreciate that. I respect that judge a lot. But it shouldn't even went nowhere, man. It shouldn't have went nowhere. Okay? At one point, I told him that, apology with the security guard and everything, on where we do YouTube, and I put on my YouTube and all, or court. They chose court. He said that wasn't going to happen. He chose court instead. So, stupidity. And then the other incident happened. So now I had them 2 cases while I was waiting to plead guilty or not. And they could have settled all 3 cases for $5,000. All 3 of them. Of course, the third one wasn't filed, but she knows about it. She knew about it. All of y'all knew about it. I kept saying I'd file a big one or whatever. Okay? There's Walmart knew about it. Because they're pretty stupid if they didn't take that damn deal. But I don't think it was put to them. But when she offered me the $2,500, and I called her back and said, I'll take it, then she said it was off the table. See, that's a bunch of bullshit. I don't think it was ever offered in the beginning. I think she's nothing but a liar. Because every time I talked with that lady, I got nothing but lies. As simple as when she was going to call me, or if she was going to call me, or whatever. She never told me the truth. And all my phone calls with her will prove that. And she had a very obnoxious secretary that didn't like me, and I didn't care much for her either. But that's neither here nor there. Up in smoke, there you go. Shit, come smoke one with me. I wish I had one. I wish I had one. Unfortunately, I'm in an illegal state. Otherwise, you'd see me puffing. Normally, I'm puffing while I'm doing these lives, but no, I'm over here in Arkansas. The only time I'd get a puff is if one of you medical patients come by and puffed one. I'd step out and enjoy a puff with you. You know how they had their marijuana then in Cheech and Chong? Here's mine. Oh, I've been to Pennsylvania. I was in Pennsylvania in 2014. Lisa Drake is a real good friend of mine. She became an advocate because of me. Oh, yeah. Mount Joy, Pennsylvania. I got real good friends there. Hey, nobody belongs in jail for weed. Help me out, man. You screenshot that. It's that easy. Or you look at this sign Walmart don't like. Walmart can't stand that sign. 420gym.com. Sign the petition. And Walmart's very biased about me because of my name. First name is 4, middle name is 20, and see on top, big and bold, my last name is Jim. And Walmart can't stand me. But yet they just sent me a thing saying, thank you for being a 1 year plus member. And why I say that they discriminate and can't stand me is, why can't I leave my vehicle, this RV, at a friend's house and use a car, a truck, a cab, or anything like that and go to the store and shop? Huh? So that's saying they got a problem with me, not this vehicle. How you doing?
This is wild.
Thank you.
So what's with Walmart?
Oh, well, I could actually play you tapes from them. Back in 22, I sued a Walmart in Georgia for discriminating against me and whatnot. And I won in small claims.
What did they discriminate about?
Oh, I came to return an antenna and I had a receipt and all, and they wouldn't return it. And Asset Protection seen Marvy in the parking lot and said, you can't even be here to shop. I was talking to 1-800 Walmart as that was happening. She says, that's not true, sir. And I'm like, what's your guy telling me I can't even be here to shop? Then the police come and they trespass me.
Yes. Okay, let me call you right back. Okay, thanks.
And I'd had enough. Because Walmart had always told me they'd treat me like any other customer as long as I wasn't doing nothing wrong on their property.
Right.
And we've always had that trust. And so I took it to court, and I filed for $15,000. I was honest with the judge. It was very racial. But he said, did they call you, a black, white boy or anything? I'm like, no, I told the truth. But he awarded me $2,500 plus court costs for the discrimination. It shouldn't have happened. Okay. The next year in Wichita, Kansas, I go to the store, and this is over spray paint. And have you heard of the Bentonville Bulletin? I'm trying to get them to correct it. They're trying to make people think this is about camping because this is a camper. And see, you're hearing the real story.
Yeah, I don't get that. I wouldn't ever think this is about camping.
Well, they think I want to camp in Walmart parking lot,
Oh,
park overnight and stuff.
Oh, God.
I went in to go
And if you did, it's a public parking lot.
Well, some Walmarts you can and some you can't, but Walmart tells me if they allow other people to park, but it's up to their manager. And, I don't fight them on it. But it had nothing to do with camping. It was over a can of spray paint. They have it mocked up. I've never seen that in a Walmart.
Oh, man.
And normally, if it's locked up, if I
I
had to ring the buzzer 3 or 4 times to get someone to help. And then I called the store and said, hey, can I get somebody in the paint department? Someone came, and they scanned it with their phone or whatever, opened it, and I thought he'd hand it to me. He won't turn loose the can. I'm like, can I have that? No, you got to go pay for it. I'm like, excuse me? Yeah. I said, that's kind of retarded. Oh, I guess he thought I called him retarded. I don't know. Next thing you know, I've got 2 or 3 people. And they're escorting me up to the front to pay for it. Okay. He won't let me carry it. There's 3 Walmart people. He won't let me carry the can.
Depends on which store you were at.
Yeah, he won't even let me carry it.
Yeah, I've been in that factory.
He's standing there, and I said, are you going to scan it, or can I?
Yeah.
And he finally hands it to me. I scan it, pay for it, and I want to go and get my groceries now. No, you got to leave the store. What? Yeah, you can't be here. You got to leave the store. So I go outside.
You have to leave the store because you had to paint them, or they just didn't want you in the store?
That was it. They made me pay for that paint and get out of here. So I'm out there talking to 1-800 Walmart. Hey, wow, check this out. Because I just taught them a lesson a year before. And here comes the police.
Which means you're probably tagged.
Here come the police.
Yeah.
And they tell me that I'm trespassed from all Walmarts.
Oh, did they tell you not to return to Walmart?
Oh, yeah, I was trespassed from all Walmart. Now, I just played it on YouTube a few minutes ago. The very next day, because I'd still be in Kansas, Wichita, Kansas, if this didn't happen. The very next day, I get the regional manager calls me and says, we're sorry this happened. It shouldn't have escalated. Twice she apologizes to me and says, look, we lifted that trespass. You can go back to that store. You can come to my store. You're a good customer. Can we move on? And I said, I can put that on the social media and all that. She said, yes. So you would think that would be good, right? a month or 2 months ago in Springfield, Missouri, I got a ticket, and I've been pointing it out since June to Walmart. Hey, y'all dropped this trespass. Why did I get a ticket for trespassing? And I got to go to trial December 10th this year over it. When I can show a video, it says that they lifted the trespass. And see, Walmart won't even talk to me about this. They hide behind some damn lawyer and shit. And to me, it's stupid.
It is stupid when you bring it right down to a judge and go through all the trouble of all that.
Yeah.
But so it doesn't escalate. They take everything and take it to legal. It's the corporate way.
Well,
it's BS.
Yeah, well, it's BS because as soon as I made it, soon as I made it a public event, they had my Facebook canceled. Yeah, I'm banned on Facebook since this happened with Walmart.
Oh, God.
And I just got a thing from Walmart congratulating me for being a 1 year.
If you say you love Trump, you're probably going to get...
I didn't say anything. I got to keep out of the political. But the title to my video tonight on YouTube, Walmart sent me a thank you for your 1 year subscription. For being a 1 year member of Walmart Plus. I had groceries delivered. Yeah, but I can't go in and buy my flip flops. I can't go in there and buy my propane for my stove. I mean, there's things they don't deliver. And okay, they say my problem's the vehicle. Why can't I leave the vehicle here and walk over to Walmart?
That's right.
Why can't you take me to Walmart? Why am I because, you ready for this? I'm a cannabis advocate. They can kick that off the property, no problem whatsoever, right? But they don't know who they're messing with when they kick off 4.
You're not taping me, are you?
Oh, no. See, it's at that bus.
Okay.
I keep my phone pointed not away from you. You're not on it at all. 4:20 down. No, I don't record other people. That's why if you watch, I always keep my phone pointing down the road or over here.
Yeah.
But no, I got cameras everywhere.
Whatever. It's like...
Yeah. I try not to record people unless I have a permission, unless they're a bad person.
Yeah. This cannabis thing. So, is there an actual petition going?
Oh, yeah. And if you don't have your phone on you, this is a QR. It's a federal petition. Oh, if you Google my name, I've been on the road 11 years, 36 states, or 28 states. I mean, this has been my passion.
I signed one way back and so it would get legalized.
Every president,
and it's been able to have everything correct for 4 years now for this recreational. But of course, the old boys, they're going to keep sending it back, kicking it back until finally they're going to.
Well, they're going to try to go through criminalization federally, and that's going to be stupid and do like Texas did and screw people over.
Yeah, Trump
I've been coast to coast to coast. When I started, Obama was in office, I did a petition. Then Trump went in office, and I did a petition. My campaign was Trump or Chump. Chump if he didn't go green, Trump if he did. And I had the shirts with and then Biden, of course, and now I had to rewrite one to Trump.
Yeah.
And if everybody will get on there, he's not going to do nothing unless we get our voices out. And the hardest thing is to get people to sign the petition and get our voice out.
My whole thing is don't send someone to jail because of weed.
Oh, nobody should ever be in jail because of weed. And see, he gave us every urban seed. And what's it say above Genesis?
Absolutely.
What's it say above Genesis?
Absolutely.
No, it says everyone needs to love Jesus.
Oh, look at that.
And if you get out of the King James and look in the Hebrew, wrote before the King James, you will find that cannabisum, marijuana, was an anointing oil. We should not smoke anything.
Right.
We shouldn't put tobacco, campfire, no smoke in our lungs, babe. And we shouldn't do that. I agree with that. He gave it to us as meat. And when he made that plant, he made it special. He put a force field around it. You can feed that plant once it grows to your kids and stuff, and they will not get stoned off of it. But if you heat it up in food, a brownie, a butter, smoke, vape, then you're going to get stoned or whatever. So nowhere in the Bible does it say don't apply heat to your meat. I mean, yeah, anything in moderation, but God makes cannabis.
This can be used over and over.
Oh, yeah, you just scan that with your phone, and when it tries to bum money, because the petition site will, scroll up and put no thanks, I'd rather share.
I just cannot believe people people in jail over cannabis.
Oh, they are. And a lot of the legal states have let their state prisoners go. But nobody's letting the federal prisoners
With
go.
all the crowding.
Yeah. Well, it's prisons for profit. They got to keep them bed. They guarantee to keep them beds full, and they got to do it some way or another.
You know, all
And
they
like
gotta
this
do is
discriminate,
make a deal on what they're selling,
Yeah.
and then they'll be happy. The whole thing is tax.
Well,
They want their money.
the sad thing is now they're talking about fentanyl in it, and a lot of these dispensaries, their weed's crap. It's not grown in the soil. It's grown for profit under lights and chemicals and all.
Right.
I want to be able to grow
In
my.
fact, some of it's even carcinogenic.
I want to grow my own cannabis.
Yeah.
Why
And
can't I have
there's
6
nothing
plants
wrong
of
with
my
that.
own?
You should be able
Yeah,
to.
and
In fact, if you've got your card, you should be able to. So many of them. Yeah.
why should you have to buy a card? You ain't got to buy a card for anything else. And what gets me?
Yeah, you have to have card for
since-
driving. You have to have card for Social Security.
Well, what gave
you know,
every-
it's like a,
But
it's government.
yeah, it's just a government
Go
thing.
off grid, you know. That's the only way around that.
Can't go off grid. That's illegal anymore. Some states you can't feed the homeless. You can't go. We're living in revelations. We're not going to have to worry about it another 10 or 20 years from now.
I don't know. We keep saying that, but I don't know.
I don't know. I just look at their claim. Okay, the United Nations and whatnot. What did they say in 2020? You
Oh, I
will
know.
own nothing and love it. Now all of a sudden you got all these smart cities being built and stuff. I think we're living in revelations myself.
We're living in some weird times.
Yeah. Well, we're living in times of Noah.
Man, I wish you well. I'm gonna get. I've been gone. Okay.
Hey, thank you so very, 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 very much. Nice
I wish
meeting
you
you,
well.
and you have a blessed day. Oh, that was so nice. I'm glad she come by and chatted. That was very, very nice. Ah. Now all I need to do is find a couple of the old Walmart customers that will come by and me not know who they are or whatnot, and just have a discussion with them like a regular human being. I bet Walmart would talk to me after that. So who knows? Maybe this will be beneficial being here for a month. Can't hurt. I'm not looking forward to being here a month. I'd rather be on my way to Florida, but it is what it is. Oh, campers are the way to go. He ain't gonna declassify it. Yeah, no. No, if you're saying he wants to classify it like cocaine, a class 2? No, right now, it's always been a class 1, higher than cocaine. Cocaine has medical value. Class 1 says no medical value. That's why they're letting. So he has to take it to a class 2. He ain't doing nobody no damn favor or nothing. He's got to make it a class 2 because all these damn states are selling it as medicine. And he wants to give the patent. The government's owned a patent. The patent's only supposed to be good, 7 years? They've owned the medical patent since 1971 on cannabis. So it ain't nothing but a bunch of lies and scams. Why don't they let Doge check that shit out? No, it's classified worse than cocaine right now. To them, that's a better step. Oh, let's classify it like cocaine. Nope. Man makes cocaine, God makes weed. Classify it like Tylenol, aspirin, or any of that shit. Caffeine's worst drug. Yeah, way worse. Caffeine, and oh yeah. Hey, quit jumping up now. Well, I don't know where everybody is. Hey, get down from there. Quit scratching me like that. I don't know where everybody is tonight. Get down. I was looking to see if I missed any questions, but not really. Well, anybody got any questions, comments, or concerns before I go? If nobody wants to chat, I don't see no reason to stay. Huh. Please, if you have it, go sign the petition at 420gym.com. Share it. That would be great. If you would, please subscribe to the channel here on YouTube. I'm banned on Facebook. Probably won't be on TikTok long. Don't care neither. But please join me here and share the channel and turn on the notifications. That way you know when I go live. Now, I've normally been doing a live twice a day at noon and 7 p.m. Join me there, and if you can, I'll try and keep them up. Good evening. How are you? What, buddies? What? Yeah, you can come say hi, but keep them damn paws down. They hurt. They hurt. And paws hurt. Keep them down there. You don't need to have your paws up here in my face. No, it's bad enough to have your teeth up there. Oh, you little shit. You little shit. Oh, you little shit, you. You little shit, you. Oh, you like that tummy scratch. Goodness sakes. Now you mention it, I do. Now you mention it, I do. Now you mention it, I see it again. Oh yeah. Oh, my babies love me to death. They love me to death. Huh. Even Mama does. I know Jack's loved me. Jack's loved me ever since he's a little bitty puppy. That poor guy's 16 years old now. I'm surprised he's still with me. What? Quit with them paws. Y'all are just tearing me up with them paws and teeth. No bite. Get down. Get down. Get down. Get down. Vicious. Back. Go away. Out. Get down. Hey, get down. Get down. Leave it. Move. Oh, goodness sakes. Oh, well, hell. It's going to take until midnight, 1 o'clock to cool down tonight to comfortably sleep. Stay down. No jumping up. No. I've had enough. They haven't quite learned that no means no yet. I'm working on it, and so are they.
We do it.
Well, shucks. I don't know what happened to everybody tonight. A lot of the regulars weren't around tonight. Move. Get down. Come on. I asked you a dozen times. What are you doing, Betty? Well, what else anybody want to talk about? Questions, comments, or concerns? Now's the time.
Einstein.
No, don't stand up. No. No. Damn, he won't listen for shit sometimes. Well, my friends, make sure y'all sign the petition now at 420gym.com. Please subscribe to the channel here. I know it's boring a lot of times. Oh, I don't make 1 penny off of nothing. I have no idea what you're talking about there. I'm not a creator here on YouTube or nothing. I don't even have 1,000 followers, so no, I don't make a penny. I spend every penny I make, my retirement every month. Every penny I make, I spend to keep the RV on the road and traveling. No, I don't make money at all. I deprive myself and my family from what I make doing this. That's why when I have these idiot trolls saying that, you know, I do this and I do that. Yeah, okay. Where am I hiding it all at? Now, I could have made a lot of money on TikTok, but the trolls I have, they report my videos over and over and over and shit to where I can't even make a TikTok page that they don't restrict as soon as I make it. As soon as I make it, I get restricted. And then it's only a matter of time if I make any post, they ban my account. So I don't even do that shit no more really on TikTok. I'll answer people's questions here or there, but and I've got like 28 restrictions on my questions that I've answered, but they're still there. They're restricted, you know, but I don't want people under 18 to see them anyway. My comments and stuff are for adults, you know. Adults should teach their children about cannabis, not me. You know what I mean? Oh, let me... Is that Greg? Hey, Greg. Mr. Greg, I'm surprised. You're an hour late, but I'm surprised. I was about ready to get out of here. Nobody was talking or asking questions or nothing, so I was about ready to get out of here. You know me. If people want to talk and ask questions and stuff, I can run my mouth for a couple hours. But when it gets boring and I can't think of nothing, I don't like hanging around. It's like, damn, there's something else I can do. I played the tapes earlier. I played the tapes from the 2 Walmarts that said they took the trespass down, and then I played 2 little conversations with the lawyer. I've got more conversation than this, that, and the other, but the little tidbits I'm going to make little shorts and stuff, I think, eventually with. But I got to get photos printed up, and it'll take a bit to do it right, but when I get her done, it'll be worth the time and effort. I hope. What are you playing with, Betty? What you got? Betty, what you got? Lila, move. What's Betty got? What you got? What you got? Little shithead. Whatever it was, she ate it. Move. Thank you. That's about a half dozen times I've asked you to move, Mama dear. Now, pups, you can move too. I need a bigger motorhome. According to these dogs, I need a bigger motorhome. Hey, take that over there. Go over there. Go over there. Go over there. Take that over there. No, take that over there. Yeah, y'all don't want to be over here unless I don't want you here. And then when I want you here, y'all don't want to be over here. Get over there. Go on. Hey, go. Go over there and play. Go over there and play. Don't make me go get the table and put up. Mama, move. Yeah, get over there. Go on. Go over there. Ain't none of them want to listen. Get down. Get down. I'm never going to heal from their damn claws and shit. Never. I mean, like little razor blades. Oh, okay, Mr. Greg. Yeah, healing prayers, my friend. Hey, why don't you go over there? Why don't you go over there and play? I'll hold you down and let her kick your ass. Make sure you keep in contact with me and let me know, how things are. You got my phone number, so if you don't want to do it on YouTube, you can always send me a message on the phone. Cool. These damn pups, they were dormant most of the day during the heat. Man, they're making up for it now that the heat's gone. They're going crazy. Like they held it all in until now. Well, folks, I don't know what else we want to talk about, or if we want to talk about anything else. Hopefully I've answered everybody's questions that had any. I don't suspect nothing to change around me for a few days or weeks or whatever. I could be here until the 1st. Or Walmart could talk to me beforehand and maybe I can get out of here. So we have to see what the next couple of weeks bring. Meanwhile, I'm still kind of shy at spending $30 on pictures right now. I want to make sure I'm going to make it through the rest of the month and everything. But I want to put the photos on the back of the window, at least one set. The other side windows I can do next month. I got my website paid for today, but I still got my tag and my phone. And the phone's $79, about $75, I think. Don't be doing that. No, don't be jumping up with them paws. You can jump up with your mouth, your whatever, but them paws are like little needles. And I don't want them. No, I don't want your paws. They hurt. You're so sweet. I'm gonna have to get me some sandpaper or what do they call them? Emery boards. Yeah, I need to order some emery boards. Hell, I could just go into Walgreens and probably get a cheap emery board. I don't want to cut them, I just want to dull them. Well, make sure y'all sign the petition. Please like, follow, and share here on YouTube. And good Lord willing, the creek don't shine, or rise, I mean. I'll catch y'all tomorrow at noon, and maybe again at 7 p.m. Good Lord willing, the creek don't rise, that is. Remember, it's all about peace, love, and cannabis for all. One team, one dream, united we stand, and if we try, folks, we can all get along. My dogs love you, I love you, and most of all, Jesus loves you. I hope y'all have a wonderful and blessed evening. Good night, Mr. Greg, and may you and yours heal real quickly now. Prayers for you coming, brother. Good night, y'all.